All right, all right. Oh, wait, whoa! All right, so this match is the winner of the Gimmer thumbnail. So we got Link versus Corrin coming up here. P1kapau or using Link from the looks of things, and Kyrion using Corrin. Corrin has been a character I have been saying for a long time is slept on, but underrepresented. So people always take underrepresentation as like bad. Shattuck coming through and showing that this character definitely has some strengths, definitely some obvious weaknesses because you can't just win neutral anymore by pressing side B into pin. But this character, very solid at that. Now that I said enough about Corrin, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the floor for a minute because Link's on the other side.
We have the 9 to 5 family man, honest character known as Link from the Legend of Zelda series. No cheating moves whatsoever. Nair doesn't cheat. You just gotta shield it and you'll be fun. Okay, on a serious note, right? Link is a character that he's always had a really strange spot in the meta. A lot of people know this character is good, but the reason why I say this character is honest, quote unquote, is because Ultimate has so many strange, weird characters that that recovery sucks. To where Link just kind of has to work a bit hard to like fight for his positioning. But the moment he gets started, he's really good. Link requires a lot of really good reads, but like Kyrion, I think it was. I'm gonna call him that. Kyrion.
Yeah, I feel like it's Kyrion for the looks of things. One of the things that Link has going very well for him is the fact that you have really good ledge trap options, especially against a character like Corrin, who almost always has to go down to like the ledge to get back. You can't really recover on stage safely. It's kind of hard to do so outside of like trying to pin maybe. But using bomb as a way to throw down and get a reversal, not reversing the up B. If you reverse the up B right there, he definitely would have go back to the stage and gotten that KO.
Yeah, up B is really strong in the air. Don't want to punish that. Yeah, he knows the bite's there. The bite of 87 can't challenge that. Makes that recovery happen. And goes for the pin again. Just ignore that, please.
Oh, the bite of 87, bro.
You can't get hit by that. And that move will kill you. The stun is there, and that move is very dangerous. But we saw the floaters come out. I will say for P1kapau, if he changes his skin, I will say this: the Dark Link skin is the ugliest Link skin, period. So change your skin. I promise you'll end up winning a lot more games. I swear. I have not seen a Dark Link win a single game. But there is the down in the bombs there, so you can't bomb recover. That's so unfortunate. What you could do there is you could bomb recover. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
No, I say that happened stock 1 too because Kyrion forced himself all the way off stage. So I feel like he was too scared to go for bomb recovery. Using the air dodge there after getting hit by the arrow, unless you had a jump, you weren't making that back. Very well executed by Kyrion. And now Kyrion doing what Corrin actually still has, frame traps galore. You get hit by one nair, one forward air near a platform, and you're stuck in a mix-up. You got to figure out whether you're going to air dodge or not.
Exactly.
That might have killed. That was almost tipper.
Yep, tipper pin. You better believe you are not living that. They're gonna add DI out of there. Good stuff. You can combo out of Corrin's down throw, but it's not true, right? Just DI the other direction. And knowing that Link really has just not the best ways of recovering. It's very predictable. If he's gonna go for up, he's gonna have to go low. Recover high, you're leaving yourself open. That's what bomb recovering is for. Bomb recovery is just in case someone is trying to edge guard you low all the time. You're able to mix up the ways you DI, but when you don't have time to pull out that bomb, and I love just how overzealous Kyrion was with that back. He just knew, like, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna go off and go get it. So I love that, and this is why we're seeing a lot more of Corrin in the meta. Like you said, this character's making a lot more comebacks. Don't go Dark Link. No, change the skin. No.
Something I always hunt for when I'm watching someone play is I'm looking for player habit tendencies, especially when something happens on Shield. I went to look. This is winners round 2. So from the looks of things, P1kapau looks like he's second guessing himself a lot on out of shield punishes. It wasn't as bad that time, but Kyrion, the second seed of this pool, definitely has a really good understanding of how to play just out of range from not only from Link being able to pressure, but dealing with them off stage. If P1kapau could get a little bit safer with some of these punishes he's going for and try and bait more empty, more short hops, you'd win those on air-to-air trades with Nair. That will work if he can slow it down a bit. But so far, oh my God, I thought 100% he was getting hit by that forward smash.
At the very least, I was gonna get hit by the base of it, not the tipper. Down smash, nice tech chase, right? He gets the soft hit of Nair. It does have really low knockback, so you're able to get a lot off of it. Also, really good stuff. Getting that hit of the up B, knowing that it's not gonna launch him all the way up there, so he ends up getting the combo. Boomerang gonna hit on the way back. Thank God they changed that. Thank God. I could not stand Gale Boomerang. But makes up the recovery. He knows that Kyrion loves to go off stage, so he's gonna have to, really be decisive on the way he makes his recovery options, right? If you like to ledge pressure, then sure you can be as slow as you want to. But now that P1kapau knows that that's gonna happen, he has to make a lot more faster decisions. But Kyrion's gonna be one step of the just one always on top of things.
Yeah, Kyrion is always out there to cover. Like every single time that back air is always there. If P1kapau catches on to something, I just saw Kyrion do a lot. Kyrion will put himself out of position right next to you and then fade back and go for like either a side B or a forward smash or something like that. If we see a full hop come in to punish that, that will start to get Kyrion frustrated and that'll force him to have changed that up. But I feel like he's constantly looking at P1kapau saying, you're going to swing at me where I'm standing right now. And he keeps whiff punishing him for that.
Yep. I want to see P1kapau do a lot more grabs, right? I think grab in neutral is really, really strong. And also, Boomerang isn't going to really net you anything in the on the ground. So I think he has to start using Rang, upwards, right? Throw it to the ground, it'll ricochet to the ground, throw it in the air. Because that's Corrin's kind of like Zero Suit. Ooh, really risky up B, but it ends up working in their favor. Corrin's like Zero Suit where they want to jump a lot. And Link has a lot of really good anti-zoners, anti-air options. But the thing is, right, not only is they dealing with Corrin has a sword. And dealing with swords in the air is going to be really difficult. So what's the edge guard now?
That was actually really well done. No, that was really well done because he just threw an arrow out there before that and decided to go high with the air dodge, which has an incredible amount of end lag. Air dodge up is a dumb amount of end lag trying to go for that. I'm surprised we didn't see just a neutral air dodge there. So that's going to give P1kapau a lead. P1kapau is actually doing a lot better this game. Like it's been even for the most part, but he's actually been able to find the KOs first.
Oh, SDI.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, you're right.
He got him on the jump, so you really couldn't do much there. You weren't gonna fall back down into that.
No, and you're absolutely correct about that, right? The thing about, he finally has a lead in the set, and Corrin does not like being behind whatsoever. That was scary.
What were we talking about before? Kyrion constantly goes to a spot where it's like full forward smash or side B range because he wants to get you to drop shield to get a punish. That becomes obvious after a while, so it makes it easy to punish that. I feel like P1kapau is starting to figure that out as the match has gone on. Kyrion getting super aggressive, wants that lead back, gets it back to even right now, catches him on the down air, almost gets the back air of the early up B, keeps him alive, Arbiter.
Yeah, that was mad, really scary. We know how deadly that back air is, especially during this set, right? Kyrion just is not afraid to let that thing rip. I love the bait with the insta pin, right? Gonna let him go, gets that up air. Potentially, it didn't take the stock, but up air is just so strong for Corrin. It's probably their best aerial, in my opinion. I think a lot of people's opinions as well. There's a forward smash again. Yeah, Link has, their zoning options, but Corrin just does not care. Back air, not going to work. Back out of shows really strong. But Corrin, I think down smash, forward tilt, good option has. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that was good too. And got him deep off stage, actually. I didn't think that up tilt was going to lead to that. He went too low, and it's going to push it to game 3. P1kapau has the same habit. He constantly looks for roll tech reads in. So both of them have the... They cover the base option. They look for the basic punish. The first person between these two to recognize that is gonna win in this game 3. Because how many times did we see in game 2 there? Kyrion kept fading back and going for forward smash. He kept going for it. And sure it works, but if Link just walks away from that, gets a bomb or just double jump full hops in, gets a free grab like you were saying, because that's laggy. It's a laggy option. You can get free punishes. On the reverse end of that, the moment that Kyrion recognizes that P1kapau is always looking for tech roll reads in and such, then you just tech roll away. And that's going to force him to have to run up on you. And you already know dash attack isn't the quickest option from Link. So that's going to be a really easy way to avoid getting punished from P1kapau. You're going to have to answer that by throwing a boomerang to cover it on get up, so that way you have to hold shield as the boomerang comes back in.
You're right, and I think the thing with Corrin is Corrin has a lot of like they have like that forward smash, right? They have really good range. It's just that if you're not playing in the range where Link is safe, also that pro set exam is gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, they're both dead. They're both dead here. He double jumped
Oh,
above the ledge, so that's actually really beneficial for P1kapau,
okay.
who because he just SD'd at 17%.
No, he took a lot of damage too, and you know what? Sure, I'll take that SD trade. Yeah, let me just even we're playing
Uh-huh.
Smash 4 now. 2 stocks apiece. I'll work with it. Neutral air. Oh wow, the Nair out of his advantage. He needs it. There's a forward air, good damage, the bomb pressure, but just not gonna get what he's looking for, unfortunately.
Oh, good.
Oh
There
my
you go. Good
god.
coverage on the roll in. That's actually good. I saw that once in game one, and now P1kapau started to recognize the extreme roll in habit and the aggressive approaches from Kyrion. P1kapau is starting to take advantage of that, and Link thrives on people who hold forward too much. So this is working well. There's that fade back forward smash once again, and what did he do? He double jumped over it this time. Kyrion looking a little bit flustered in the camera, trying to change things up. You're gonna have to go for more grabs and try and set up maybe some of those back airs that were working so well in game one.
Exactly, man. And we're starting to see this comeback happen from Kyrion, actually. Good stuff has him off stage.
There it is.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Yep. You don't have time to waste. You just got to go in. You see the moment is there. You got to go for it. And back air is so big, too. Such a good air. So I'm gonna
What?
complain.
Hey, one of the
I'm
weaknesses of Corrin, man, is that recovery. Game number 3 here.
g-
Both of them
how did that
fighting for their
not
lives,
hit
trying to
him?
stay on the winner's side. This is
I'm
technically the
mad.
first round because it was a DQ. Oh, Kyrion going to town and catches him with the back air, closing it out on a pretty much 0 to death on the last stock. Amazingly executed once again, catching him where he was weak. Never went for any bomb jumps, so it was pretty obvious that at that point he was going to put himself in a perfect spot to catch that back air. I feel the pain coming from you so hard right now. Like you want to just reach in like bomb jump. Like please.